Hey everyone, welcome to Movie Recom, the place where we talk about all things movies. My name is JJ, and I'm super excited to kick off this channel with you all. If you're like me, you probably can't get enough of movies, whether they're old classics or the latest blockbusters. So if you love films as much as I do, you're in the right place. I'll be sharing my movie recommendations, reviews, and lists of films that I think you need to check out. I'm talking about hidden gems, cult classics, underrated movies, and of course, a few fan favorites. I'm here to help you discover your next favorite film, no matter what genre you're into. And if you've got a favorite movie or an underrated gem of your own, feel free to let me know in the comments. I love hearing about films I might have missed. For my first video, I wanted to do something really fun and exciting, so I'm diving straight into the future with my picks for the top 5 action movies of 2025 that you absolutely need to see. We've got a killer lineup of films with some seriously talented actors, so buckle up, grab your popcorn, and let's get right into it. First up, we have The Gorge, starring the incredible Anya Taylor-Joy and the always fantastic Miles Teller. Now, if you haven't seen Anya in Furiosa yet, what are you waiting for? She's a total badass, and that's exactly the energy she's bringing to The Gorge. In this film, she and Miles play guards stationed on opposite sides of, you guessed it, a gorge. But this isn't just any gorge. This one holds a dark and mysterious secret. Now, I don't want to give too much away, but let's just say that whatever is lurking in that gorge is seriously dangerous, and it's up to Anya and Miles to protect it, even if they don't know what it is yet. The whole mystery surrounding the gorge had me on the edge of my seat, and the chemistry between Anya and Miles, electric. They're both so talented, and seeing them team up to fight off this unknown evil is a real treat. Oh, and did I mention that the screenplay for The Gorge was actually featured on the 2020 Blacklist? You know, that super exclusive list of the best unproduced scripts in Hollywood? Yeah, so you know it's going to be good. Trust me, you do not want to miss this one. Get ready for some serious nostalgia, folks, because Cameron Diaz is back. That's right, the queen of 90s and 00s rom-coms is returning to the big screen, and get this, she's diving headfirst into the action genre. In Back in Action, Cameron teams up with the one and only Jamie Foxx to play a married couple who just happen to be undercover CIA agents. Talk about a power couple, right? Now these two have been living the quiet life for years, trying to put their dangerous past behind them. But of course, things don't stay quiet for long. Their secret identities are suddenly at risk of being exposed, which forces them back into the world of espionage they thought they'd left behind. Let me tell you, seeing Cameron Diaz kick butt and take names is everything I've ever wanted and more. And the chemistry between her and Jamie Foxx? Off the charts. They're hilarious together, and their banter is spot on. I mean, come on, it's Cameron Diaz and Jamie Foxx. What's not to love? This movie is going to be the perfect blend of action, comedy, and nostalgia, and I, for one, cannot wait to see it. Chapter 3. Alright, Marvel fans, assemble. You know I couldn't make a list of must-watch action movies without including at least one Marvel flick, right? And trust me, Captain America: Brave New World is going to be epic. This time around we've got Anthony Mackie stepping into the role of Captain America, and let me tell you, he was born to wear that suit. We first saw him take on the mantle in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and now he's leading the charge in his very own movie. The story picks up after a pivotal election that shakes things up in a major way, putting Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, played by the legendary Harrison Ford, in charge of the nation. Now if you know anything about Thunderbolt Ross, you know this can't be good. He's always had it out for Captain America, and with him in a position of power, things are about to get really interesting. I'm talking political intrigue, high-stakes action, and some seriously intense confrontations. Plus, with Harrison Ford joining the MCU, you know this movie is going to be a game-changer. Chapter 4. Next up we've got Cleaner, a heart-pounding action thriller directed by Martin Campbell, the mastermind behind some of the best James Bond movies out there, including Casino Royale. So yeah, you know this one is going to be good. This time we've got Daisy Ridley, who you might recognize from a little-known franchise called Star Wars, taking center stage as a seemingly ordinary window cleaner. But don't let that fool you, because this is no ordinary window cleaner. She's a highly trained ex-soldier with a mysterious past and a very particular set of skills. And those skills are about to be put to the test when the building she's cleaning is taken hostage by a group of ruthless activists. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time, right? But, hey, at least these hostages have Daisy Ridley on their side, I mean, she's basically a one-woman army, and watching her take down these bad guys one by one is going to be epic. This movie is going to be a wild ride from start to finish with twists and turns you won't see coming and action sequences that will leave you breathless. Chapter 5. Last but certainly not least, we have Love Hurts, starring the incredibly talented and oh-so-charming Ke Huy Quan. If you haven't seen him in Everything Everywhere All at Once, seriously, what are you waiting for? It's a masterpiece, and he's absolutely phenomenal in it. But I digress. In Love Hurts, Ke Huy Quan plays a seemingly normal realtor who, surprise, surprise, has a secret past as a hitman. I know, another movie, another secret past, but trust me, this one is different. Things take a turn for the worse when his former partner in crime, played by the amazing Ariana DeBose, shows up and drops a bombshell. His brother, played by the always intense Daniel Wu, is out to get him. Talk about a family reunion you don't want to be a part of, right? What follows is a hilarious and action-packed adventure as Ke Huy Quan's character is forced to confront his past and protect his loved ones. With a cast like this and a premise that's equal parts hilarious and thrilling, Love Hurts is going to be one of those movies that has you laughing 1 minute and on the edge of your seat the next. So there you have it, 5 of my personal favorite movies that I think everyone should check out in 2025. I know, it's a bit of a wait, but trust me, these films are worth it. But I'd love to know what you think. What's a movie you absolutely love and think everyone should see? Drop it in the comments, and let's get talking about it. I hope you enjoyed my first video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of my future movie recommendations, reviews, and lists. I've got tons of awesome content coming your way. I'm thinking about diving into some classic films next, exploring different genres, and maybe even doing some fun movie challenges. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, grab some popcorn, kick back, and enjoy the movie.